Well, first and foremost, a crisis simulation is an educational process. It is geared to creating an artificial, either national or regional or international security emergency that affects the lives of many. It is generated to give students the experience at negotiating a solution to these crises in a setting that is very well controlled, both in terms of the time, the subject matter, and the processes. Although the crisis is artificially generated, quite often the simulation itself is based on issues that are in fact challenges before us to which we have not found solutions. And certainly the divided Cyprus issue is an example of that.
A crisis simulation is an exercise that models reality, and both for a learning experience for the participants, and sometimes as well to find an unknown solution to a problem. So the crisis simulation that the Army War College will be running here at the LBJ School is a very complex model of reality. The Cyprus situation has been a frozen conflict for many years. And the Army War College has made a very, I think, truthful model of the complexities that the LBJ students and the other students who are participating from the University of Texas will be grappling with. It'll be a really excellent exercise for them, I'm sure.
At the LBJ School, we study hours in the classroom about strategy, about thinking about people's interests, about thinking about how to approach problems, but without actually immersing yourself in a real live situation, you can't really understand what you've learned or get a grasp of what you learned. I kind of think it's like learning a language. You can study for years out of books, but if you don't immerse yourself, if you don't eat, sleep, and breathe that language, you can't learn. So I think the crisis simulation provides that opportunity to just dig in and get a sense of what's going on when you actually enter into a conflict situation and negotiate with other parties. Well, I think it allows you to make mistakes, and I think that's incredibly important. You get to fail, and you get to reflect on it and learn how you failed and how maybe not to repeat those same errors, which is one of the most wonderful things about being a student, is that it's a safe place to fail and to learn from those mistakes. It's an incredibly impressive array of people that are showing up, that are coming, that the dean and the other people at the LBJ School have arranged for us. They're going to be giving us their advice as if they were in this situation. So it's not just kind of an academic exercise for them. They're actually thinking through what they would do, and they're basing that advice on decades of experience sometimes. So I think it's incredibly helpful for us who are interested in international service to get a picture of how professionals in the field would actually respond to these issues, these problems.
It's a wonderful opportunity for the Master of Global Policy Studies students and others who are participating in the simulation to sort of meld the complexities of this long historic conflict in Cyprus, along with current negotiating skills, interpersonal skills, tactics, keeping in mind strategic objectives for each of the countries that they'll be part of a team representing. But because of the name LBJ and the wonderful resources and faculty and staff available at the school, it really is a magnet for high-level people. The Army War College simulators are among the best in the world. And the fact that they're coming here for the second year to help LBJ students hone their negotiating skills, their interpersonal skills, and their strategic thinking is a real wonderful opportunity that is so rare, and I'm so glad to see the LBJ students taking advantage of it.